Okay. Oh, good. We're not don't have to sign in this time. Okay. Connect your encoder to go live. Huh. Well, it should be working anyway, so go ahead and reduce this. And click here so we get the sound all right. Looks like we got it going. Now the first thing I want to do, of course, is get out and go over here and harvest some of this really fine sodium nitrate crystals. Oh, that doesn't look right. Let's see. G. There we go. And okay, I'll take these two right here, and I'm gonna worry about the rest of them. And the next thing I want to do is I want to get into my starship. But before I do, let's use the X key. Let's rotate over to the last one with the car.
Units received.
See any more question marks? These do I need to? Gotta scan them. Alright, so what we got over here? We got Hexaberry, whatever that is. Do I need to scan these guys? No, guess not. Some more Hexaberry. Well, they're just Hexaberry all over the place. What's that? Gold. More Hexaberry. More gold. Copper! What do you know? A couple of copper. Oddballs. Hexaberry again. Well, I'm already back to my starship, so that's pretty much it for the range that I have. Now let's get into the starship. And let's do the same thing. X key. Whoops, go over to the last one. And it's not going to be very helpful. Electromagnetic generator. Pretty good way to kind of, since when I was changing the view, kind of changes the game a bit. Well, I'm probably getting pretty close to the limits of my scan range, so we might find something a little different, but I think it's easier to see what might be around. But you do have to pick a direction and kind of stick with that direction. You might weave back and forth a little bit so that you can see better what all might be around. And if you see what looks like a deposit, you might want to land next to it and check it out. Right now my problem is I need more, but that's not uranium. I think it's uranium. Little spirit, whole different ball game. Alright, so now that we're following our avatar and everything, get a better field of view, I think. And we just found copper. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between copper and gold. They both kind of look like the same thing. So let's stay on this side and grab some of this wheat. Alright, let's do the F scan. Get it right there. I'm pretty sure that's the stuff I need. Oh, it was a good patch of it too. Metal fingers. That is, that'll change the game for me in a big way. Because I'll be able to put some of those mining devices down. The only bad thing about it is you kind of have to hang around here and come back to pick up the goodies. Then you got to reload with carbon. And come back again after about, I think it's around 12 minutes. It might be 15, but I think it's around 12. And it goes with a boom. Gotta make sure my laser doesn't overheat while I'm doing this. Just makes delays the harvesting process a little bit. Okay, that looks about right. I'm trying not to let it cool off too much, so that by the time it turns red, I've already made a harvest. Oops, I might have done that one a little bit too fast. But we got it all. So now if I look at my inventory, oh, what do they want me to do? Oh, you know, that would be a pretty good idea actually. So let's activate that with the press and held down of the E. And our starship is there. Before we get there, we'll probably find another deposit. Well, this is a useful deposit, so let's set up one of our collectors right here. So we hit the Z key, and what we want is this one right here. I need 2 plates and an ion battery, now that we've got more uranium. So plate number 1, plate number 2, and battery. There we go. Back to the Z like in zebra. And uh-oh, ion battery. Did I make the wrong thing? Let's try that again. Oh, I sure did. There's the ion battery I need right there. Alright, so let's try that again. Alright, again. Come up here. A couple of options. Let's get rid of this guy first. Oh, that's the wheat we harvested. This is a fairly high spot. It is kind of covered up a little bit, isn't it? Well, it's close enough. Z key, and you want to put one of these down. I need 2 plates. There's one. And E key to make another. Now, right click, get out of that. And left click. And we'll put it right there on the high spot. Now we want to come up to it and save the beacon. Like that. And see how here's that little beep beep sound it makes. So next time we come through this area, we should be able to find that a little bit easier. In fact, I've got enough uranium now to where I could probably do 3 or 4 of those, maybe 5 or 6. But we want to get us another spot. So let's take off and try to fly high enough not to run into these little, wherever they are. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. Deposits. Beacons. But this does help me see the terrain a little bit better. It gives me a little bit more time to react. The timers can't seem to make up its mind how long it's going to take me to get there. My only other choice is to get out and do a scan with the F key. Huh. Is the game messing up? I don't know what's going on. That's the first time I've ever seen this ride of mine come to a complete stop. Maybe it's the bubbles in the air, huh? That black planet looks like something else I haven't been to yet in this particular galaxy. I keep changing galaxies, or is it solar systems? What do they call it? So that I can find a new space station for my exosuit. Of course, it seems to keep slowing down. Meet me, is he? Or is he behind me? Oh, it must be a game thing. Pirates inviting me to go high. They don't like to attack you if you're real close to the ground. So if I kind of weave around low to the ground, I don't seem to have much trouble with them. And if I don't want to fight them, I just land. Of course, with this ship, if I hold down on the S key, which is your key that you use to slow down, S like in Samuel, it locks them in. And I've got reinforced shields on this particular starship. I'm trying to get used to using the terms that they use in the game. I'm not getting that warning anymore. So does that mean he decided not to attack? Yeah, I got a feeling it did.
Detected.
Oh, he's on the radar, so he's close enough, I think, for the radar to pick it up. Also notice that how long it's going to take me to get there keeps changing. Every time it gives me one of those warnings, it seems that they add 3 or 4 minutes to how long it's going to take me to get there. But this view does make it easier to fly low and go between the humps and the bumps. I think I still have the, oh, there it goes, slow me down almost to nothing again. I think I do have one of the missions I volunteered to take on, to take out low-level pirates. I guess I find this camera view very, oh, whoa, slow. Where'd it go? Valuable to look at.
Detected.
Oh, there it is. So let's try to find a landing spot real close to this thing. How about right there? Oh, come on, let me land. There we go. Alright, let's see. We need to go up like so, is it? No, I guess it's not. Must be in the other side or something. Localized great gravity something. Ah, here it is. Oh, here they go again. Repaired needed. Label Gecko Namu. Boundary failure. Alright, you just want to use your... Wait. Doesn't have to be... Just remember to use your spacebar so that you don't crash. There we go. Oh, here we go again. Okay, let's see if that terminal blinks awaiting input. Download data. Lifeform designated approach Great Monolith. Silence exception. Something Corvax War emerges with individual Hink and Nal believe the other to have heard nothing. Repeated images of 6 cries. Involved the murder of ally and culture becoming obsessed with destruction of artificial intelligence. Anti-Nal shows further instance of self-doubt. Avatar was getting hijacked. Get this marked. Oh, there's some of that yellow crystal up there. I can use all that I can get. Nanites, and we got some sodium nitrate. Let's see, starships to be close enough since I've got that modification. And I want to run up here. Make sure I got the right gun loaded up. Get some of this. And we'll deflate the gas bag here. Alright, let's get back to our starship. I'm not seeing anything of a color. Well, I should go ahead and look using the F key though. Let's see what we've got up there. Got another copper deposit. Hexaberry. Magnetized ferrite. Pulpy roots. Hours away. Did I get a good look at this area? Come on, don't wreck into that thing. Speed up a little bit. There's supposed to be a way for me to know where there's these special ley lines, where the basically free energy, but I haven't bought that particular device yet. Gives you unlimited power. Supposedly that's where the ancient pyramids and monolithic sites are built all over the world, all over the earth. Supposedly they had some way to tell where all those ley lines intersected. Well, hopefully you won't find this too boring. It's a very good way to find the windows while you're going on to bigger and better things. Oh dear, I think I just passed up another mineral or element deposit. According to that, we still got almost a half an hour to go to get to that site. I just use the W key for a little bit, then I let go. So I don't rush past everything too much. We're going basically west. Moving my mouse around on the mouse pad a little bit so I can do the zigzag thing and stay high enough so I don't crash into these high spots. I'm assuming you've already experienced, as I have, that when you dig into the earth you can only go so far, and then they don't let you dig anymore. I probably should point out the mod. It's grabbing down to about 16 minutes or so. Oh, there's another one. Slow down. And there's a deposit of something right there too. Let's check out the deposit first. And I'm going as slow as I can. And we'll try to land close to it. There we go. Not a problem. Alright, what did we find? We found copper. More copper, okay. Alright, Z key. Same thing, yeah, 2 plates and an ion battery. There we go. And ion battery this time. So now we go back to Z as in zebra. Put the automated mining unit down. Right click twice. Now do the E key deal. So many of these markers so I can find a spot again. And I need to put it out here. And then right click, and then the antennas are going to glow. Now when we come back through here, we'll have 250 units. Now let's go over to the big round marker again. And you start looking for little stars when you want to go pick stuff up and recharge the technology. There it is right there. Okay. And land. There we go. And it's going to be on the other end. Alright, what did we get into? The repeat breach. Download data. Structure quarks probably destroyed by life form designated Gek. Oh, so those guys did have a war. Subroutine to, I don't think it'd be pronounced geek, but who knows. After early forms destroyed and enslaved until this intelligence triumphs. It is worshipped by organic users. Huh. I think they're talking about the Sentinels. Alright, let's go over here and get this uploaded. Ship. Got lots of storage space there yet. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Alright, onward and forward we go. And we get back on the trail. Forget ourselves. Oh, let's get some of this water. Now we and then feed it. So when we come back this way,
Recharged.
and let's put us on one of those markers. One of these right here. Right click and then come up here and do the E key. Restore point saved. Okay, cool. Now we've got a marker all the way over there. Huh. Doesn't say what it's for. I kind of wish it did. And we've got another one way over there. I think there's a limit that you can only put down 5 of those. Put them around wherever your base. What else should I call? Outpost. All right, let's check it out. All right, so we've got some buildings we can check out, but let's go here first. Is this normal or is it messed up in some way? Oh, it's messed up. Oh my, look at those nice big beautiful eggs right there. They got some good values. Alright, so I need to go up close to the house. Let's go on this side. Put us down a base computer, and we have enough chromatic. Stake our claim. Sometimes they'll looks like they're reviewing some interesting spots of metal. Magnetized ferrite, copper. Since it's so bloody, see. There we go. That'll come in handy later when we go to learn some more construction. Alright, let's get back to this. Now, if I remember right, I can change my gun and I can harvest a lot of this stuff here, and nobody's going to get excited unless I bust open materials, clear the site, so to speak, and have materials to build with. I could even take out some of these. Spot here, and we're more hit an egg, and that's about right for distance. Now I like to use stone for these. It's so easy. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. How come that's not even? I guess I should go ahead and identify that.
Units received.
We'll go with the regular wall, and we'll leave an opening. Okay. Alright, there we go. I think I've got enough glass to get by. We'll do the Z like a zebra, then C like in Charlie, so we can move this. There we go. Now we'll right click twice. There's our basic. Kind of wished it matched, but it, oh well. So now we go out front, we go off to the side, and we try to, well, we better clear off some of the stuff first. That'll give me more building material. Did you notice how things appear and disappear? depending on the angle you're at. Now go up, go. Now so go ahead and put in another landing. And then, alright, turn it around. There we go. Which is just another floor, really. I usually have some steps on the inside, but the steps on the outside work just as well. Uh-oh, I ran out of silica powder. Let's move this one. Put it right there. Alright, so I need some more silica. And there's silica just about everywhere. Because this, you see, is only giving me dust, not silica. Alright, if I shoot one of these, I get what? Dust also? Getting silica, so I gotta switch tools and start digging holes. Now I'm gonna use the T key once, start digging. Now I stand still, so it's all nice. I want to create. I want to push down the mouse. Okay, there we go. This helps me get extra material. And remember, I pushed the T key, so this is going to be a pretty large area. It's going to be a really tall cave. And then usually right around here, I like to turn, I don't know, until we come out again. Let's do a little bit more. It's my starship. Way over there. So you see what we did? Look at that. It's kind of nice and gold rush, silver rush, mine. Alright, before we get too carried away with combat, and what else did they give me? They gave me some more nanites. Alright, find the front. And oh, they gave us some more nanites. Gave me 74 that time. Now they won't let me sit in the chairs, they just go in circles. Let's see, get some more carbon. Got a 48. Kind of nickel and dime, but I figure all these little times I've stopped, it pays for itself eventually. Oh good, I can learn, oh, it's going to be more units. So it gave me 1200 and a pinch. These don't do anything as far as I could tell. Alright, I guess we've got all the freebies we can pick up. We've got our upstairs, since that seems to be the easiest way to do it. Alright, Z key. Get out on the overhang and shoot. So I guess we're set up. Now we could go and investigate inside before we start messing with the eggs. Get all the freebies out of there. Alright, let's see. We get some more stuff out of here. Mostly some more gel. The mandate was clearly looking for something in the cosmos. This seems... Huh, no gel this time. If I could decipher the beacon's code, I may be able to pinpoint its origin. Okay. Alright, look for a pattern. 838383. So 83 must be the pattern. Because 91 and then the 1 and 9 are separated. 91. No, I would say 83. Something with 83 there. Even the 91 is spread out. It looks like they might have subtracted. Alright, let's see. Now subtract. Oh. That doesn't help. Oh boy. See, I figured 8-3 was the pattern you're supposed to notice. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's see. Because that... See, if I take this number and I subtract this one, that's too much. That's too high. Alright, how about the 3, the 8, the 1, the 9? 3, the 8. No, they got the same thing going there. Alright, let's see. They got the 9 and the 1 together here. Separated there. 9 and 1 together there. So it would be the... Oh, it wasn't the one they wanted. Well, there's a pattern I didn't notice. Alright, let's see. Alright, oh, they gave us a second, a sword. Well, there's nothing more to do there. We just missed out on discovering a free StarCraft we could have claimed. Alright, so I need to change tools. Right now I've got the digging tool. G. Is that the bolt? Yeah, that's the bolt caster. Reload. And then make a run for it. Oh, that guy right there. Usually. With all these bubbles distorting the view, it's not helping. Look for indications there. I've gotten in the habit of always leaving key for a little bit. And it is kind of surprising how they basically ignore your avatar for a bit. Reload. Reload. He's staying kind of close. Alright, we're down to 1 egg last time. 1, 2, 3. These guys don't seem to be trying to spit at me as much as the other. Alright, I think they went back down underground again. Oh, we've still got... Oh, there it is. Get it. Got it. If you hit them in the face, they can't seem to spit at you. Oh, I think I missed him before he went underground. Alright, which egg? Oh, what was that? Is there a flag or something over here? I don't see it. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Alright, reload. Oh, here we go. They don't seem to have very much in the way of Alright, looks like they went back underground again. Alright, now there are always going to be one back here somewhere. There might even be 2 more nests. Yeah, here we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg, got it. Head upstairs. They're keeping their distance. Well, these bubbles are a nuisance. And it looks like that 3, 4, 5 days. We can do this again, and again, and again. Alright, let's see. I'm not, oh, there's one right down there. Had to shoot him in the backside. Couldn't reach his mouth without falling off of this thing. Alright, I'm not seeing any nearby, but the bolt caster, especially if it's modified to give it more punch, seems to be the best way to go. Alright, there's one that's trying to... Oh, they're going underground again. Okay, so... we left 1 egg there. And we've got 2 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we should have got it. That'll pick up the egg for you. Yeah, right there. Okay, so let's go over to this side this time. Yep, there's 2 eggs. Oh, there's actually 3 eggs left. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Run up our stairs here. This kind of makes it pretty... Okay, anybody get close? Oh yeah, there's a couple getting close. That one's way off over there. It's too far away to worry about. Too far away. A hard target. Yeah, there's 1 egg. And we're down to 2 eggs left here. One, 2, 3. Okay. Come on, move. Reload while we're going up the stairs. And anybody close by? Yeah, right there. Anybody else over here somewhere? There's one. Oh, he backed off. Oh, there's one right there. Now let's see, how do we've got some of this. Alright, I just saw this. I'm supposed to have copper right there. Did I run out of copper? Oh, this is messed up too. Man, all of these are messed up. Now, where's the dust? I've harvested some dust, so I should have some. And I should have one of these that's only got split in two. It's got a, divider right there in the half. But I am not seeing it. Huh. No copper. And I should have some copper. Oh, that's messed up too. I can't add it in here anywhere. I don't have the extra slot. Because this one should be down and I should have some sodium right above it. This is processed. Well, I'll be darned. It's not on the Starship, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Starship's pretty much empty. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I've been robbed. Okay. Well, so I guess that's the end of this demonstration. Doesn't seem to be anything else to show you.